Hey. All right. Wine day. All right. Oh, I'm cooking some yums here. What is that? Can't tell what it is. It looks yummy. Okay. We're gonna do some wine. Somewhere to put this stuff on. Alright, sorry about the bumping around. Alright. We're making us some wine tonight. We had already sanitized the inside of this guy, but I forgot to do a couple of things like the airlock, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's been clean. Now we're going to do some sanitization. While I do it, start saying all over the utensils I'm going to use. Hydrometer lab. Alright. So, how you doing? Alright, yeah, let's see, this kit that she got was Pinot Grigio, one of the Italian names. These things are fucking cool. Absolutely love the kits for the wine. I'd love to do it firsthand, smush the grapes with your toes and everything, your feet. This time, sanitization. It's going big toe. So, and here's the bag of goodies that you're going to need throughout the whole process. So, I'm not sure if this kit's a little different. See if I can get this pop down here. Put the grape juice through the box so it's easier to handle. Kind of screw that up. Oh well, screw it. If not, I just do it my way anyway. Screw it. Okay. So anyway, inside here you got your bladder of grape juice. First thing you want to do, you don't want to be like a person that's doing automotive work or whatever. Read the instructions last. If you think you did it wrong, it's best to do it right. So we're going to go with number 1, primary fermentation. Make sure your fermenter is at least capable of holding at least almost or 8 gallons. This is made for wine. So this guy, it's 6 gallons at the bottom of the ridge. But this thing holds 7.5. So I need to get 1.5 gallon of hot water, and I need to put in the bentonite. So I'm going to stick these in here temporarily so we can keep the bugs out. And I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so just wanted to go over the contents of this while the water's heating up. This is the isinglass. This is a finding agent that's going to be used to clarify at the end. Here's the yeast, so we're going to be using that. And then you have potassium sorbate, potassium metabisulfate. These you use right before you put your finding agent in at the end. So I always keep everything with the fermenter or whatever it's going in. When you transfer it to the carboy, just keep everything with the carboy so you don't lose it. And here's the first thing we're going to put in is the bentonite with the hot water. So since we're not using these 3 things, I keep the directions with it. So I'm just waiting for my water, and then we're going to be getting the bentonite going, put the grape juice in, top it off, make sure it's at temperature, and put your yeast.
Alright, so here's the box I wanted you to see a little closer. So this is the Wine Expert Selection Wine Kit. Alright, this is the Pinot Grigio. It's from Italy. And I wanted to show you the bladder in here. Hold on. If you haven't seen the bladder before, this is so simple. Here's your grapes, man. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ooh, it's sticky too. Must have got it all over the outside and then wash it. That's mine. I'll spray that down a little bit before we do anything weird with it.
So I got the water. First, forgot. Can't make homebrew without having a homebrew. This is my American IPA that I made, and it's still going strong. All right, so we're gonna remove these guys. The airlock. Place that here. And first things first, we're gonna take the half gallon of hot water, put it in the bottom of the sanitary fermenter, stir the water vigorously while sprinkling in the bentonite. So we make a bentonite solution. So let me just excess starch out of there. Pour that in the bottom. I'll bring you over. Alright, so that's that. Just gonna make sure that this is sanitized. Put that in there. And the bentonite. Let's put it in there because I'm going to stir it up anyway really good. I want you to see what we're doing here. Bouncing you around like that. Alright, so the bentonite's in there. Stirred up vigorously. I believe the bentonite helps with the protein to fall out of them, I think. I have to look it up, but let's get the clumps done. Shouldn't have just dumped it in. Oh well. You do what you do, right? This is all going to be dissolved in with the grape juice and the top off water. And when you top it off, you want to make sure that you get it in between. I think it's 72 and 77. Let's see here. After, yeah, let's see. 72 and 75. We don't have any other things to add at the beginning. Usually, like we did a California Trinity Red, and that guy had the oak chips, and you had to put that in at the beginning. So now I'm going to spray this Star Sand. I'm spraying the bladder with the juice in it because it was sticky. I didn't let that set for a second. I didn't want it getting everywhere. So, all right. So I'm going to fold back the package. Got the top off. We got to just wrestle this damn thing. Let's see what's the best way to do this. I'll have it over there in a second. Hold on. I'm gonna pull the bag out, I guess. Hold on. That's the best way for me. My hands are wet with Star Sand. Alright. Here we go. So this grape juice is actually quite cool, so getting this guy to temperature is going to be pretty easy. Okay, so there's stuff in the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the top on this thing so nothing gets in there. And I'm going to go put water in this bag, slosh it around, and dump the rest in. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me situate this. Let me see. Back off. Okay, so I got the bag. Put the lid back on just to hold it in there. And I'm going to shake this up to get all the rest of the grape juice out of here. You don't want to waste this stuff, it's expensive. Per bottle it isn't, but when you go to buy the package, it's a little cost on this one. So, there we go. So we don't have much to top off here, so. That's that. Oh, it smells good too. Very sweet. Duh, right? Alright. So, top. I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to go take this into the casa and finish topping it off. Right now, it's off the scale. I'm going to have to add cold water to this. And probably let it set because I only have enough room to put probably a gallon and a half. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so I got it downstairs. Now I'm gonna top it off with cold water. Kind of add air to it. I need to go get another half of these, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, right up to the line. So that's 6 gallons. Let's do a little bit more. Hell, I'm easy. As long as it doesn't freaking blow out like this guy did. That's my Hefeweizen. Freaking found the lid on the ground. Choked up my airlock. Sounds personal, doesn't it? Okay, so now I have trusty magic wand here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip this up so we can get some oxygen in here. You want to be careful not to overflow it. I hate it when people are like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I can't see what you're doing, dude. Alright, get you. Hello. Okay. Whoa. I think I sanitized that, huh? I just about broke a wine bottle open. So my lid's nice and sanitized. Just gonna set it there for a minute.
And let me move some here. Always something in the way. Okay. Next thing to do, okay, I topped off the fermenter. Okay, 6 US gallons. Draw a sample of juice, and it should read in between 1080 and 1080 and 100. Okay, so hold on. I'd already sanitized these, but I always like to spray them again. Whatever touches needs to be sanitized. I can sanitize my hands. Okay, so go ahead. It's hard to do. Try it like this. Stay. You guys got a boner. Damn thing, man. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to sit there for a minute. I'm going to put this over here for a minute. You're on kind of a flat level surface. And this guy is 1090. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Instructions, where'd you go? Okay, there they are. So now I think it's yeast time. And it says, okay, there's no elder flowers, blah, blah, blah. Ensure that the temperature is between 72 and 75. We are actually at 75. In between 74 and 76. I guess that's 75, right? Okay, I'm going to open the yeast package and sprinkle the contents onto the surface of the juice. Do not rehydrate the yeast and don't stir it in. It's like they yell at you. So, my hands are sanitized. I'm going to sanitize the yeast packet. Make sure my hands are sanitized. Okay. Get my stuff out of here. Dun, 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 dun. It smells really damn good, man. Okay, get him out of the way. Stay. Be a good boy. Stay. Get him out of here. Just stay. I never have enough room. Okay, I'll clean up the mess later. I'm good at cleaning messes up in here now. Okay. Okay, here we go. Open up. And we're sprinkling it across. Somewhere. Okay, sweet. Oh, that yeast smells good. Alright, so that's that. So now, put this lid on here. Put this stuff out of here. Clean up a little bit. And airlock. Okay. Now this lid, it's gonna pucker out. I had it not an issue with it, but if you come in here and push on this when this the lid's puckered out, I've had it draw the star sand in. So with these larger fermenters, I put star sand in here, get it up to the line, spray the top. God help us if we have a blowout. You know what? This blew out a while ago, so I think we're done. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sanitize them first. You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna pull this out and get my Hefeweizen on a regular airlock now. Hi. Everything's so wet. Because I'm good. Alright. Time to get the blowout tube over here now. Yeah, sanitize again. So I have a spray bottle, right? Everything's sanitized, man. I noticed too with these airlocks and the tubes, they slide on easy because they're wet, but they eventually dry out and they're bitch to undo. So I'm just gonna set this here for a minute. I gotta clean this place up a little bit. So I do not want the line blowing off. That's all I need is that thing going up. Atomic bomb over here. So I'm going to put the rest of this stuff for the next stages up with my other stuff. Have my have a brew I'm going to do with an extract. I'm just going to do a simple extract. They're easy to do. Do some DME with it, some corn sugar, and I got extra corn sugar. I got to do some bottling with the Hefeweizen when it's done. Other than that, 1090. Happy, joy. So I'm just gonna stick this stuff right here. I'll lose it. All right, I got some cleanup to do. Thanks for watching. Always rock on. Later.